Hey guys, Nika here. So I got a couple of questions from my yesterday video, so I figured I would just answer them as questions roll in. So the first set of questions, and thankfully they were like sets of questions, because if it was just like two, I probably wouldn't have answered them on my own without more questions. But thankfully they're sets of questions from two different people. The first one is from Misfit to Misfit. She asks, "What's your biggest motivation in your weight loss journey? Do you like watching weight loss shows? And if so, which ones do you like?" So I guess I'll start with the motivation issue because that's a big thing for everybody. I've got plenty of motivation around me. Why I've never done this before is completely beyond me. I think I was just way too lazy to do anything like this. Um, let's see, motivation. First and foremost is mostly just my health. A lot of my family has high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, and I don't want to be the next person to be diagnosed with it. So I'm like, enough is enough. I got to take these preventative measures now because if I don't want to be like them. I don't want to be on insulin or anything like that. Um, Second biggest motivation factor is just how I feel about myself. I've never felt very good in this body, and never felt pretty or anything like that. And I know I am. I'm changing the mindset on that. Don't worry. But I mean, in order for me to truly believe myself when I say it, I knew I had to start working on it and start making my body better and healthier because you're only given one body, so you got to make the most of it. And I've completely ignored my body for 22 years, and now I'm going to start making up for it. But I think that being this way is a humbling experience. I know not many people would say that. They're like, "Get me out of here. I don't want to do this." But honestly, I don't think I'd be who I am today if I wasn't with all this fat. I don't think I'd be able to sit up here and be as confident as I am now without it being false or pretentious. Third biggest motivation is I have a cousin. Most of my family, if you've watched my videos, most of my family is pretty big and husky too. And one of my cousins was determined to join the army, just absolutely determined. And he was pretty big, about as big as I was when we were kids. And last Christmas, this past Christmas, no, not this past Christmas, the Christmas before that, so Christmas of '09, um, he completely blew everybody away when he walked through the front door. He was thin, he was fit, he was healthy. And he was working out. You could see his muscles, they were clearly defined, they were huge, and he said he did it all by pushing by pushing carts at Walmart. I partially believe that, but I think he got down to it and he said, "I'm not going to take this anymore. I want to join the army. I know that's what I want to do, and I'm going to make it so I can." And so he did. And so he is like the biggest motivation factor person wise. He's the person that inspires me the most. Okay, and then the biggest, the like TV shows, right? Weight loss shows. I do. I like watching weight loss shows. I know that they don't show you everything. Like The Biggest Loser, for example, you don't get to see everything about it and what they're doing at all times of the day. You just get clips and clips and clips, and I'm okay with that. But I kind of like it. I like that we're showing other people that you can take charge of your life and you can make yourself better and healthier and um, basically I think this is the domino effect. You start taking people that start losing weight, and other people are going to be inspired and going to want to lose weight, and so on and so forth. And hopefully, we'll take it and we can eradicate obesity in the country and get it back down to the low levels. As far as which ones I like The Biggest Loser. I've heard good things about Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition, but I've never seen it. Um, I've also never seen Shedding for the Wedding, but I heard that was good too. And I like Sarah Rue. Sarah Rue is just funny. Um, let's see what else. Sorry, I'm sweating. Like, keep wiping my forehead. I'm so sweaty. It's like hot. I can't take it. I can't stand being hot. It's so hot. And I just got back from like a 2.3 mile walk, so I'm hot. Anyway, okay. Next set of questions comes from Journey for a Healthier Me. Quite a few questions here. What are your thoughts on fasting? Okay, we'll just do it one at a time. What are your thoughts on fasting? I don't like the idea of fasting. Um, if it's for like a medical reason, like a doctor certifiedly told you to because you had some sort of operation or something, I'm okay with it then because it's recommended for you by a doctor and your doctor knows what's best for you individually. And not that I do or anything, but your doctor knows what's best for you. So I'm okay with it then. But for like weight loss purposes, no. It's absolutely no point in your body's trying to hold on to everything you can, everything it can. So that's why it's hard for people to lose weight initially. Once you pick up steam, you're good to go. You just keep dropping because you're getting used to burning all this stuff. But when you fast, your body just wants to hold on to all this fat all that much more. And so it's not a good idea. Do I take multivitamins? So surprisingly, no, I don't. Um, the only thing I do is I try to make sure I get in all 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, or at least most as I possibly can. So I usually have 1 or 2 servings, 1 serving of fruit and 2 servings of vegetables in the morning with a fruit smoothie. But then again, it just depends on how much fruit I put in because the fruit's only for flavor. But I do a green monster where I put spinach and a fruit and yogurt in a blender and make it a smoothie. And that usually keeps me full till lunch, so that's a good way to get a couple servings of fruits and vegetables in. And then I usually eat fruit with every meal or for a snack. I've been trying to cut down on carbs, but that's a completely different question altogether. What weight loss products or diets have you tried? I've been dieting since I was 13, believe it or not. I mean, my mom and I have always been big together, so we used to diet together too. But the sad thing is, neither one of us could keep each other on it. So, I've tried Atkins, South Beach, low carb. Atkins is no carb, right? Yeah, I've tried low carb, um, Weight Watchers, Slim Fast. And the thing before was I never did anything. I was too lazy to get up and to get out and to move and to exercise. And now that, I'm getting up and getting out and moving, I find that I like stuff like hiking, and I want a bicycle so bad. I keep looking at yard sales for bicycles, but um okay. So, no. Products. The only product I've tried is Slim Quick, and the only thing it really does for you is it helps curb your appetite. But it made me not want to eat at all. It didn't curb my appetite. I had to force myself to eat, and I don't like that. I like feeling full because I'm listening to my brain and my body when it says I'm actually full. What was the most that you've lost? Actually, this is the most I've lost so far. When I did Weight Watchers was the only other thing that worked for me, and I lost. I take that back. I lost weight when I was a member of Curbs. When I was Curves when I was like 16 or 17. I think I said Curbs. Curves. 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 Back when I was like 17, when we moved out to the countryside, and I started going to new school, and I didn't feel very comfortable with myself there either. So we started going to Curves, and I think I lost 20 pounds there. But so far, this is the most I've lost, and I'm gonna keep that up. Um, I'm at 46 pounds right now, as of yesterday. Still losing. because I peeked at the scale this morning. I'm so bad. I know, I should only look at the scale once a week and then I'd have more of a shock value on that day, but I can't help it. I like to look, just to look. I'm not recording it or anything. I just like to look to make sure that, I'm going in the right direction, and if I did something the previous day that made me go up, I want to know what it was. So, okay, those are the two sets of questions. Thank you very much to Misfit to Misfit, Misfit to Misfit, and Journey for a Healthier Me for asking questions and for making them sets of questions so I had enough content to make this a decent video. Since they asked questions, you know what, I felt like I should do something special for them. So I'm going to feature them on my channel for a week. So once you look at my channel page, you will see their links. And they will be up there until next Thursday, or whenever I take them down. Whenever I take them down. Probably next Thursday. Okay, so thank you again to you guys for asking questions. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for subscribing. It means the world to me. I will talk to you tomorrow because I really need to eat some lunch. My tummy is rumbling, and I'm sure you've heard it because it sounds like a dinosaur to me in my ear, like roar. Not that I needed to do that or anything, but I'm going now. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye.